Top 10 Ways Astrology Helps You. This article has been in the making for a long time. I have tried to write it multiple times but wasn't able to put it in concrete form. However, today, on the auspicious date of Akshay Tritiya, the points just flowed out. Here are top 10 ways astrology makes you better. Number 1. You respect the law of karma and God. The biggest thing is that you realize that astrology works almost like a science. There are planets whose position and influence control your life in a significant manner. You understand that it is not an irrational universe and we are not a product of an accident, but there is a super consciousness working behind everything. There are laws that, if you follow them, you will go up, and if you don't, you will go down and suffer. For the record, philosophies that have denied karma have created monsters. Thankfully, karma is not a work of fiction. It is as real as the pain you suffer in the dashas of Rahu, Ketu and Shani. That pain is, in essence, the fruit of your karma. Einstein once said, God doesn't play dice with the universe. That was one smart man. Once you know this, you tend to behave better. Number 2. It gives you hope for the future. There are times when we are totally off the hook, we lose the strength to carry on. Some people go into depression, others suffer from anxiety or worse. The hope that things will get better from a certain date is what keeps us going. I think this is the biggest benediction of astrology. We know that our good times will start after a certain date, and that keeps us going. And you always know that destiny or luck is accumulated karma, and you can literally create your destiny through the right karma. Number 3. Self-awareness, know thyself, is one of the smartest advices ever given to mankind. Astrology is one of the fastest and easiest ways to know a person. I always knew in my heart that I never wanted to work for anyone else, thanks to my Capricorn sun in first house. And I understood the contradictions about myself better through astrology. While Sun made me a tough go-getter in the external world, my Cancer moon made me an emotional mess in my personal life. I am comfortable in my skin and have learned to guide myself better, knowing my own pitfalls. Number 4. Career guidance. If you understand your strengths and weaknesses, you can design your life accordingly. I usually tell Sun in the first people to launch their own business. At the same time, I tell Shani in the first people to stick to a job. I tell Rahu people not to work with others, and I tell Moon people to take up a job in people management. Once you know what nature created you for, you can excel easily in life. I am one of the lucky few who do what they love. My career is not a boring grind I have to go through to earn my daily bread. Rather, in the words of Khalil Gibran, my work is love made visible. Once you know what you were made for, life is good. Number 5. You understand others with compassion. I have learned a lot of compassion in the practice of astrology. If I talk to someone with Moon plus Rahu, I understand that this person is likely to imagine the worst case scenario. I have to calm their fears down. If I deal with a Shani person, I know that they are a perfectionist and will ask for all the things in detail, otherwise, they won't be at ease. So I craft my advice accordingly. I don't judge. Number 6. Timing for better decision making. I often tell people to work hard during Shani periods and to take it easy during Ketu periods. You cannot have a work hard attitude all the time. You need to make the right decision at the right time. I have saved many friends and clients from heavy financial losses, career disasters, and even divorces by advising them when the time is right or wrong. Remember, life is made up of time. Timing is key. Number 7. Positive contributions towards society. For remedies, I often suggest that people feed animals, plant trees, donate to charities, and contribute to temples. These small actions can make the world a better place and bring good karma to my clients. Astrology is simple. What goes around comes around. Love nature, and it will love you back. This is my small way of making a positive change. Number 8. Helping people with relationships. I have helped many couples understand each other and prevent divorces. For example, I advised a Shani wife not to criticize her sun husband, and I told a Taurus moon man to be sensitive to his Cancer moon wife because she is not as tough as he is. There have also been times when I bluntly told one spouse, "You are the problem partner, and you need to change your ways if you want this relationship to work." And there have been cases when I said, "This relationship cannot work. It is better if you move out and start a new life." I hate divorces, but sometimes it's necessary when one partner is beyond redemption. I have also helped couples avoid marrying mismatched charts and find more compatible spouses by analyzing various charts. If the details are right, I usually make a descent call. Number 9. You are not afraid of death. I do want to live until I see my boys settled, but after that, I am not really afraid of death. I know the date of my sannyasa, and after that, I will work for dharma and humanity. A sannyasi is not afraid of death anyway. I know that once my time is over, there are better things to look forward to. Death loses its fear once you understand that it is merely a comma before a new beginning and not a dreaded full stop with everlasting silence. Number 10. You are more connected to nature and the divine. You don't become a God-fearing person. Instead, you become a God-loving person when you realize how compassionate and kind the divine is. I am a lazy meditator, and my puja schedule has been erratic at best during my Shukra period, but I do feel connected to the universe. I have a newfound appreciation for birds, ants, trees, and the universe as a whole. You can see divine messages hidden in plain sight. Astrology has been one of the greatest blessings of my life. I hope this article would help you get more out of astrology and give you better appreciation for this divine science.